Hi, my name is Leena.
And I'm Cardin.
And you are watching Viklish Food. We are close to the Mid-Autumn Moon Festival, which happens end of September or early October. Mooncakes, they're symbols of good fortune, family, harmony, and these meanings are very important in the Asian culture.
Yes, but which one is the best? We're gonna find out. All right, so here's the first one, number 11.
Okay, once again, we did not pick up these mooncakes. Our wonderful staff went out all morning driving to all these great bakeries, picking them up for us, so we have no ideas where these mooncakes are from.
Yes, yes.
And we don't even know what it is.
It feels nice.
It feels nice. It looks really nice. Like I like the glaze on top. It's like nice, like a very nice shine.
You know, the eggs is like right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, sometimes when you buy one,
it's always on the side.
On one side, right? So this is a good sign.
Do you want to pour some tea for us before we take our first bite into this?
And the reason why people drink tea with this is to neutralize
the sweetness.
The sweetness.
All right, cheers, Cardin.
Cheers.
This is really good.
You're not supposed to eat it all. Eat half supposed so you can go back to it. Supposed to eat half so you can go back to it.
Do whatever I want. This tastes really good.
This is really good.
Yeah.
So, the paste is very even and very consistent.
Cheers. I actually like that a lot. Like they just made it yesterday and they sold it today.
Very fresh. Here's number 2. This one, you know what? The exterior doesn't look very good. Well, not as good as the other one.
No, I said it looks ugly.
Looking deceiving, you know?
That's true.
Remember, eat half only, okay?
Do whatever I want. It feels very soft, a little pasty. What do you think?
I think it's okay.
I think it's okay too.
I think it's okay. It has an aftertaste, which that's the thing about mooncake is that even though the mung bean seems to be easy to make, but the hardest thing is not to have an aftertaste. It cannot be too sweet. It cannot be too bland. It cannot be too dry or too wet, but it cannot have an aftertaste. Aftertaste, I think, is like the cardinal sin in the food.
I don't know what it is, but yes, it does have is it a bitter aftertaste? What is it?
I don't think it has been smashed.
Oh yeah, that's the tedious part, like just churning.
Yeah. You have to churn it and churn it. And I don't think they put enough time into it, but we'll come back to it.
Oh, how cute is this? It's so small.
This is the cutest one. Isn't even a fair competition because this one is smaller?
But how does it look to you?
It looks good, but it doesn't have the same glossy finish like your bánh trung thu normally.
This looks like red bean.
Yeah.
Oh man, the egg fell apart.
By the way, these eggs are salted eggs.
Like fermented salted eggs, right?
Yeah, it is salted egg. It's not just regular egg. Oh! Don't finish the second piece.
Do whatever I want.
This one I think is dry.
It is dry, but I love red bean. That was really cute though.
This one is cute, but I don't think it has enough room for flavor. That's one you bring to like your little niece and nephew to eat. Not for me.
Ooh, this one looks really nice. I just want you to cut it so I can eat it. Ooh, look at that. I think this is also red bean. No, I don't think it's red bean anymore. Wait, I don't know what it is. What makes it so salty?
It tastes like eggs.
Like jujube, right? This is not red bean. I'm not a fan of dates. This tastes like prunes, like something you give to your bà nội or ông nội, and they eat a lot of it, and they have, you know, a great
Actually,
it's juju.
we try,
right?
we try because not every brand makes đậu xanh. Okay, so we try to get the closest thing to đậu xanh as possible. This one actually is not bad, but it does have an aftertaste.
It has an aftertaste, and then I'm not too crazy about how it looks either.
And you know, like how the
eggs
eggs is fall onto one side. I mean, it's a little thing, but imagine the person who gets this half of the cake, who has the whole egg and no paste.
Number 24.
A little sloppy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they try to achieve the gloss in a way, but yet, I mean, like if you look on, like, you know, it's like something just dropped on it, and that kind of minus point to me, especially if I'm gonna give it as a gift.
Oh, okay. So as you can see, the egg is just on one side.
Yeah, so that is the minus 20 point. This one, I think, is really packed with mung bean flavor. I think out of all of these, this one packed with the most mung bean flavor. So we're gonna go back to the other one.
Yes, have the first one again.
Each of us already rank the 5 down here without knowing what each other thinking. So we're gonna go from worst to best. And the reason why.
All right.
Your worst one.
You guys already know. I didn't even touch it or retaste it again.
And the reason is, it's not your preference.
It's not my preference. I don't like dates or prunes. I just don't like the taste of it at all. Which one did you choose? I'm
Mine
guessing
is number 3.
Number 3?
The reason being is, it doesn't even qualify the bánh because it's missing a lot of elements. It's not big enough. It's not. It doesn't resemble.
But can you finish one yourself?
I wouldn't want to.
But this would be good for kids, though.
But hey, this is the family. See, to me, bánh trung thu is for a family.
But it's like you can get like 4 of the big mooncakes, or you can get like 10 of the small ones.
I would buy it for my family. So that's my worst one.
What?
Number 2.
Really?
The main reason is it lacks a lot of things I don't like. And the way it's made, it's just not very professionally done. I mean, if I'm going to spend money, I want something that's professionally done. And that doesn't look like it.
I said 3. It does not have the elements of the mooncake, how it tastes, how it should look. It looked like it was rushed. Like you would know a quality mooncake, and that was not a quality
That
mooncake.
is more like mini toys to me.
That's like something you would pick up if you feel like you're craving it.
Mine is number 4.
Yours was number 4? You like number 4?
Number 4. So, like I said, she doesn't like it, but to me, I just don't like the aftertaste. But the way it's made, how it is made, I'm pretty sure other flavor would have been really good.
It looked really good. Like visually, it looks stunning. It looks really pretty. Like you can take pictures of it. It looks great. You can see all the details. You can see the gloss. It's probably the most perfect looking mooncake among the 5 here.
It is gift worthy, so that's why I gave it number 3.
But
taste-wise, is preference. I mean, I'm pretty sure if we get the different kind, and if you happen to like that kind, I'm pretty sure if you like dates, you would love this, right? So to be fair, it's preference.
I like to like it wasn't like really good, but it wasn't that bad. It tastes okay to me. I just didn't like the presentation. As you can see, it was already breaking apart on the plate.
Okay.
Like before we cut into it, you can already tell. Oh yay! Something we agreed on.
Yeah, I mean it's very close to being perfect. It's very close, almost. The reason why it didn't get number 1 is because the number 1 was just too good. I'm pretty sure that's the only choice left.
Oh yes. Okay, this is one thing we do agreed on.
So I think the number 1 is they put a lot of mung beans in it. You can really taste it. You can really. It is a perfectly made cake. You know, I like everything about it. It has the right of everything. And even the egg yolk is in the middle.
It's in the center. Like if you were to cut it in 4s or even 8, everyone would get a little piece of everything.
Okay, so let's reveal it.
Okay.
Let's go this one.
Okay, fine. Let's do that one. You want to transfer it? Let's just do this. Bakery? Wait, was this
And you chose the one that's most broken? But you know what though? It's like, even though they have to drive here, but the cake should be able to last the journey though, right?
Yes, it should. All right.
Okay, so here's this one. This mini version of mooncake. 85 degree, wow, bigger.
Yes, they would make this off season.
Like I said, mooncake, it has to be the right size so it can have enough ingredients in it. There's a science to mooncake making. So I mean, there has to be ratio portions, and when a mooncake is too small, the eggs take up most of the space. You don't get the other stuff. So here's the dates.
Oh, full moon? Is this, where's full moon?
I don't know. Where's full moon?
Costco?
Oh! So this is the one you can get from Costco. By the way, we choose the ones that you can buy from Little Saigon within driving distance, right? I'm not talking about from Houston, I'm not talking about from Kansas, or anywhere else.
But this is a distribution of all Costco?
But Costco, this is, I guess, the brand that they have in Costco.
I didn't know Costco had mooncakes. They have everything these days.
They do. Let's get to the main event. Number 5.
Number 5?
We
okay.
agree was number 2,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Cardin Nguyen Bakery. I think these guys are based out of LA.
Yes.
Or El Monte.
Did you guys go to LA for this? I was here too?
You can get these at most Asian supermarket, Vietnamese supermarket now.
I have a feeling.
I think I know what number 1 is.
I have a feeling I know what number 1 is too. You want to take a guess?
It has to be Mihip.
Yeah, is it Mihip?
Yeah.
They perfected their mooncakes. I'm not gonna
They know
lie.
what they're doing.
I always go here for their mooncakes.
So I've eaten this before. I mean the Cardin Nguyen before. I ate Mihip before, but not at the same time. So today, we finally get to do it head to head.
Yep.
And I'm glad we did it. From now on, you know what? Mihip reigns supreme.
Have you made mooncakes before, Cardin? Just curious. Have you?
No, I haven't. I don't want to.
Okay.
I mean, I've made macarons. I did bentec. I do pretty much everything, but the mooncake is the one thing I'd rather not do. Because number 1, I don't think it's worth it. It's better just to go out and just go outside and just buy it, you know? Because for the time, the money, you have to invest in it, and what you get out of the cake is not worth it.
Yeah, I never understood why it was so expensive just for one cake. How much is it, like, retail, one mooncake, how much is it?
$7 easily.
7?
Yeah.
But for a whole box, and it ranks anywhere from like 30 to 50, correct? Depending?
Yeah, 20 something, 30. But like I said, it's from the amount of work that they have to put in, I think it's worth it if you go buy it, right? It's not worth it to make it. I don't think it's worth my time at all. Especially, you have to try and error so many times just to get it right. I make pho at home, but I would never make this. That's the fact, and that's why we did this episode for you. So that way you won't have to do it yourself and just go out and try the best.
But if you know any other bakery out there that we haven't had here today, you should let us know below, comment below.
Yeah, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And I think that's it for now.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching our show. We hope to see you again. Go back, visit your mom and dad, bring them some mooncakes, bring them some tea.
Lots of love.
Lots of love. Tell your parents we said hi, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.